On top of that, there's this whole setup where it's implied that Morgan would go on to teach Nick all about peace, Aikido, and the whole all life is precious thing, just like Eastman did to him. This is all over the episode, and they really bang you over the head with it. As soon as Nick accepts this idea, he is killed in a way that doesn't fucking mean anything. If I had to write this arc for Nick, I would not have him be killed by Charlie. My version would begin somewhat similarly, with Morgan trying to do his whole spiel and Nick not giving a shit, and only being out for revenge. The differences begin when he kills Ennis. In the immediate aftermath, Charlie walks in and sees what happened and tries to kill Nick and runs away, but the bullet doesn't kill him. While unconscious, he reflects on the things that he's done to survive between the dam and the stadium, Morgan's words about peace, and what he just put Charlie through, and realizes that maybe he was right to be afraid of what the world would turn him into. So when he wakes up, he takes after Morgan by trying to avoid violence and killing. But unlike Morgan, he would still have no qualms with doing it if he really needed to. I think this would be an interesting, albeit not ideal way to have Morgan mentor Nick without falling into the same trap that the main show did, as well as keeping in line with what Fear was originally about. So my rewrite is that I basically wouldn't kill Nick, right? But if I had to kill Nick, I'd just have him swap places with Madison. Have him be the one to sacrifice himself for the stadium so that his mother doesn't have to. This would be a way to parallel earlier in season 3 where Nick kills Jeremiah so that Madison doesn't have to. I think the only problem with this rewrite is that we have to find another way to write Madison out for the time being, but that's neither here nor there. If we're rewriting shit, we might as well just fucking keep her in. Who gives a shit?